Hey guys, I am back with a weekly chat with you, and I got a couple weeks worth of stuff to talk to you about. But first of all, I wanted to say a great big welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just quickly a little bit about this channel. If you're brand new, I do try to upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They go up, if all goes according to plan, at 7 a.m. Central Time. And then I also have started trying to do one of these videos and get them uploaded on Saturday. Again, if it goes according to plan and I can get it done, it'll go up at 7 a.m. Central Time as well. It may be a little bit later. It's a little bit harder of a video for me to get done. And then I do try to do like a weekly devotional video. It doesn't always go up every Sunday, but I try to throw them up every now and then and get them uploaded. I can't promise to do one every week as I can't promise to do one of these every week, but I thought I would just tell you a little bit about my channel if you are new. I love doing outfit videos. I like doing product reviews. I do a lot of hauls. I love a haul video. Those are my most favorite kind. And let's see. Sometimes I just get on here and do a talk about other things. I'm huge into skincare. I absolutely love skincare. I do have a few hair tutorials up. I know you can't tell today, but it is just in one of those donut buns. This is usually how my hair is done, but I do have a few hair tutorials where I have curled my hair. Let's see, that's mainly, there's some others on here, lots of different other videos, just whatever I decide I want to talk about or do. I don't like getting myself stuck into kind of one little box. Then I have another channel called Karrie's Vlogs and Hauls. I don't do any hauls on that channel anymore, but I just didn't rename it. I do some vlogs on that channel. I do a lot of taste tests, and every once in a while I'll do a cooking video. So that's what you can expect on that. I've got a couponing channel. I don't do a lot on that. I do coupon all the time, but I just don't throw up a lot of videos or post a lot of videos, but they're always linked below. So that's just kind of what's going on. So I thought I would start. I brought my notes right here. And so right after my last devotional video that I did, I was talking about good customer service. And I had mentioned in there that I want to make sure that I'm smiling at people. When I see them, if I see somebody I know, that I speak to them and smile on them. So literally the day that that video posted, I had a huge embarrassing moment. So I made sure, well, let me back up. That video went up on a Sunday a couple weeks ago. I came home from church, ate lunch, and then I ended up needing to do some errands. So I went to Walgreens. I made sure I smiled at the cashier, great big smile. I talked to her. Then I went to Target. I saw a lady from my church, and she wasn't on an aisle I needed to be on, but I made sure I went over there and spoke to her, smiled at her. I leave Target, get in my car, and head to Walmart. I pull into the parking lot, look in the rearview mirror, and I had something huge from lunch stuck in my teeth, and I'm like, oh my goodness, an embarrassing moment. But anyway, those things happen, but I was wanting to make sure that I was following that video that I put up talking about good customer service and just being friendly and nice to people when you do see them, but an embarrassing moment, so that happened. Let's see, if you watched sorry, my nose is bothering me this morning. I do have allergies as well. If you watched a video a while back, I was talking about my car needed to get new tires and new brakes. I did get all of that done. I know I put up the video after I got the brakes, but I ended up getting tires as well, and I was so thrilled. I was able to get a 10% discount on my tire, so that was a huge blessing as well. So now I do feel much safer in my car, because the dealership scared me to death. And I would say go back and watch the car problem chat if you're wanting to know what was going on with that, but I'm staying away from the dealership from now on. So I ordered a new subscription box from the Allure beauty, it was the Allure beauty box, and I did a video that went up I think this week, really enjoying the products in that box. And then I found out they do 3 or 4 really big boxes a year. I'm not really 100% familiar with it. It does cost more, but from what I found out, there is a bigger box that will be sold in August or sometime like that. So I do plan on ordering that one, kind of excited about that. It does cost more than the $15 month subscription. Let's see. Oh, I found some new types of videos that have been out there for a while that I have just been very fascinated with. Watch some dumpster diving videos, and then people do hauls from them. There's a lot of them out here on YouTube, and they're kind of fascinating. At first I was like, oh, gross. But then as you watch them, it's like, I wonder if that is really legal to do. I don't know. I don't know if it's legal or not, but I think if somebody throws something away, they have given it up. But I will tell you, I have no plans to go start diving in some dumpsters, but watch some of those videos. Let's see. Oh my goodness. This was another thing that happened. I started using really, like I said, I'm really into skincare. I started using, I think it was 3 or 4 new skincare products that I hadn't really used before. I had for me, it was a horrible breakout. For other people, it wouldn't have been that bad, but my skin has been relatively clear for several years now. I go to a dermatologist. I have 3 different acne prescriptions, so my dermatologist and I worked together. We got my skin cleared up. I was having a lot of problems several years ago. Well, I used some new skincare products, and I had some really bad breakouts for myself. Then I overcompensated with my acne medication and then dried my face out. Oh, it was just a mess for a couple weeks. So I thought I would just mention that. Even though not all skincare works for everybody's skin types, and we all know that, but I did have an issue. I am not sure if it was one of those products that caused it, or if it was just a combination of all of them, but it was 4. I haven't touched any of those since, but I am currently using some new skincare because I have run out of the 2 items that I absolutely love. I love the Shiseido Ultimune serum, and I love Sunday Riley Good Genes. I am out of those, so I have put myself on a don't buy any skincare products for a while because I've got so many samples. I mean, it's like they're everywhere, my samples. So I was wanting to empty out some of those samples before I go buy some new stuff, but I don't know how much longer I can hold out because I absolutely love Sunday Riley products, and I want my Good Genes. And I love the Shiseido Ultimune, so I'm going to try to hold out for another week and try to finish as many deluxe samples as I can. But again, I'm kind of worried I don't want to have another breakout again. So we shall see about that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I tried a new hairstyle that I saw a video of. It was a beautiful hairstyle. It was really cute. The start of it wasn't, but I had a huge fail on this hairstyle. And it was a faux hawk, but it was, you put your hair in ponytails, like maybe 4 or 5 right down the center, and then you braid them and then pull the braids out where you kind of like make them really fat, a fat braid, and then you just twirl them around and make a bun. And so there was like a row of buns down the center. It was beautiful. I know it sounds really weird. Beautiful. I had a huge fail on that. In a lot of my videos, if you see me with curly hair, because I love rolling my hair, it looks like I have really thick hair in those, but I do not. I have super, super, super thin hair, and there's not a lot of hairstyles that I can do because my hair is super thin. So huge fail on a new hairstyle because I was wanting to recreate it, practice it, and then do a hair video. It's not going to work. Last Saturday, July the 18th, I just thought, you know, I'm just sharing stuff, what's going on with me, and before I continue, I would love to hear from you guys. Whatever is going on with you, I would love to hear from you guys. So that's why I like these chat videos. I'm kind of telling you a little bit about myself, what's going on with me, or if I saw something on YouTube, or if I saw something in the world, you know, I'm just sharing it with you, and I would love to hear from you guys as well. But last Saturday, the 18th, I pre-film most of my videos on a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I film this type of video on a Friday, and that's pretty much it for my filming, and then I don't film the rest of the week and just upload throughout the week. So, you know, that I know I film, and if I want videos to go up in the future, I've got to get my filming done mostly on Saturday. It was a horrible, horrible day. I could not get it together. I don't know what was going on. If any of you guys do YouTube, I'm sure you will understand some days are just bad, and when you haven't, you know, you get really frustrated, and the camera will pick up on that frustration. So I will tell you, like I heard Zoe say, sometimes you have to keep some videos in the bank and have them ready to go at a later date, and I completely get that, because if your filming day just gets messed up, you don't have anything to upload later. So just FYI, if you want to do YouTube or are doing YouTube, you're going to have some bad days where you just can't get the film done. Now, it wasn't like I was having a bad day. I just could not get the videos done. It was just, I don't know what was going on. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to take a step back and let's try this again later. So that happened last Saturday. I've got a couple more things and I'm just going to wrap up this video. This week I had a very distressing email from PayPal. I have been doing eBay for about 4 months. I'm going to do another eBay video, and that kind of reminds me I need to get that filmed. And, oops, my phone just went off. Anyway, that was Twitter. Let's see, that distracted me. So, I got a very distressing email from PayPal this week. I sold a pair of shoes, literally, it's been 3 months tomorrow, or when this video goes up, it will be 3 months. So I got an email on Wednesday, so it was almost 3 months, that a transaction, the lady that bought these shoes, claimed that she didn't authorize this transaction. I went, what? And it was a very expensive pair of shoes. It was a pair of Stuart Weitzman shoes. And I was really distressed because PayPal froze my money in that account, and then I didn't have enough to cover the full amount of the item. So they said, you owe a negative balance of whatever. And so I was like, oh my goodness. I said, I don't understand this. She bought these shoes 3 months ago, and why all of a sudden is she saying she didn't authorize that? If someone had stolen her credit card, wouldn't you immediately report that? Or if, let's say, a family member used your credit card without your knowledge, wouldn't that show up on your bill and you would check it within a month? So I called them and said, look, I don't know what's going on. Here's the ship tracking number. They verified it was, you know, a confirmed address. It was delivered, and they said, okay, we're releasing your funds back to you. It is not your fault. None of this is your fault. And I asked the guy, I said, what do you think happened? I said, I know you don't specifically know in this case what happened with this person. He said, generally what happens in these situations is someone will purchase something and they know they've bought, say, a pair of shoes, a handbag, some article of clothing from eBay, but on their credit card statement, all it will say is PayPal transaction. It doesn't tell them what they bought, and they just forget about it. Or they don't recognize the transaction, and then they file a claim. That is one thing. Or it could be somebody trying to commit credit card fraud. That happens a lot as well, but he just said generally somebody just kind of, they knew they bought something, but they don't recognize the transaction. So they released my money back to me. Everything worked out well for me, so I was very thankful for that, but it was very distressing because it was a pretty pricey item. One more thing I want to share with you. Like I said, I do a lot of haul videos, but I've only got one product to show you, and right now I think it is still available, at least on Nordstroms.com, and it is a lip gloss from MAC, and it was one of their newest releases, and I'm going to completely mess up the name on this, but it looks like it's Gia Battista? Okay, that's really bad. Volley. It looks like an Italian name. It's Giambattista. No clue. Then Valli. It is from MAC. This is a lip gloss. I didn't buy anything else. I don't wear lipstick, but I wear a lot of lip glosses. So this was a gloss in a pot. They said it sold out, the whole collection sold out at my Nordstrom in 3 hours. So they still had one of these at the store, and I tested it out, fell in love with it. So I checked online and Nordstrom still had it. I do plan on ordering a backup of this if they still have it. Right after this video gets filmed, I'm going to order a second one if they still have it. So if you are interested, check out Nordstrom.com. It may still be available, but I am in love with this lip gloss. I have been using it as a lip balm. It smells really, really good, just like MAC lip glosses. And I haven't seen a lot of videos about this. I saw one video, I'm sure more people have talked about this collection, but they said this one particular thing got a really negative review by that one person. That's why I didn't even think about it. Then I was like, oh, let's go see if they still have it. But I'm in love with this lip gloss right now, and so I do want to get a backup of it. So that has been my really rambly weekly chat for this week. I had a couple weeks worth of stuff, so please leave me a comment below. Tell me how your week's going. If you want to share something with me, I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody.